with the live stream. Hopefully everybody's doing amazing. These are literally one of my favorite things to do on YouTube. I said I would just spit some game while I'm editing these videos. So if I kind of go a bit quiet for a second while I'm editing the videos, guys, just know I'll be back to you all shortly. But I'll make a note to tell everybody when I'm doing that. Alright, so today's topic, alright, many topics I have every single day. These are all motivation, guys, so take them all, you know what I mean, don't take them to heart, but understand that this is all motivation for people, okay? Understand that this is all education for people, okay? That people should be, understanding what I'm trying to get at with these videos, okay? So, I labeled the video Brains versus Brawn. Basically, pitting two things against each other, saying which one should you be? Should you be more strong, strong mentally, physically, in every single way, or should you be smarter, smarter, faster thinker, better speaker, you're more educated, more nerd-like, have those attributes, of course, not like a slow learner, a good speaker, everything like that, guys. Now, this is going to be groundbreaking stuff, but you need to have both. Okay, when people say, do you want to be more brainy? Do you want to be more nerdy? Do you want to be more articulate? Do you want to be more specialized in certain areas? Where it comes to education, more book read, more book smart, or do you want to be more physically empowering? Massive, big, tall, jacked guy, jiu-jitsu specialist, all these different things. And truth be told, you need both. Okay, you 100% need both. Now, the reason you need both is as follows. You can't be so well-rounded, and this is in life in general, guys. Wes Watson, you guys know the guy who does the GP penitentiary life. He went to jail for many years. He talks about this, guys. There comes a point where the physicality doesn't override the education and the book smarts and all that stuff, because although society is based on violence and that famous quote, I don't like violence but violence likes you, no matter what, guys, you have to be able to protect yourself and the violence might put upon you. That's why you have to become big, strong, that type of thing. Jiu-jitsu, judo, karate, boxing, whatever. There comes a certain point, guys, where that will be not as useful in life as being educated. Now, you need a hybrid of both, guys. Wes Watson, like I said, he calls it this. He says ripped, rich, and rare. Okay, ripped, you're jacked, you're rich, you have loads of money, okay, which is an aspect of kind of intelligence, I would say. It's kind of a mixture of both. And also rare, like you have rare habits. You wake up early in the morning, you don't drink, you don't smoke, you don't do drugs, you don't, sleep around with loads of women, that type of thing, guys. So there is an aspect of that you want as well, okay, to have those rare habits. Of course, we're all learning, guys. We're all on a journey. Everybody is learning. No one's perfect, okay? But everyone's on a journey, guys, okay? And you need certain attributes that will help you later on in life, okay? Now, when you're younger, okay, definitely the physicality overrides a lot of things, guys. Now, what do I mean by that? Under 18, guys, okay? If you're in school, okay, be educated, do your work, your homework, your work, but it's very important to get fit and to get healthy and to get strong, okay? Pick up judo. Okay, I did judo for like 3 to 4 years, like 3.5 years. I'm going to start it again this year. I did lots of sports growing up. You have to be good at sports as well. This gives you a confidence, guys, okay, that really the education won't give you. Okay, education will give you a lot, guys, but it doesn't give you massive confidence. It'll give you confidence in a debate room, okay, but it won't give you that confidence when you're speaking in a boardroom and you're trying to make a sale or you're speaking one-on-one to another man, okay? You have to be confident as well. Where does that confidence come from? I think it comes from the physicality. Now, obviously, the education helps, guys, I'm just going to tell you guys a little story just right after I edit this one, and it's basically in regards to the brawn. So I'm telling you the good side of each one and the bad side of each one. The good side of the brawn is gives you that confidence, guys. It makes you healthy, okay? Your health is your wealth. You might have 1,000 problems in the world until one of them is your health. Then you only have one problem. You guys ever hear that quote before? Take care of your health, guys. Eat healthily, or as healthy as you can. Work out every day. Run a lot. Do cardio for your heart, guys. Hit the gym, hit the weights, but do a lot of cardio, guys. I've been doing crazy amount of cardio. I'm fitter now at 245 pounds than I am at 190, 200 pounds. So do the cardio, get fit. It'll help you with the confidence building. Now, the downside, okay, here's the downsides, guys. Of course, with the good comes the bad, guys. It ain't all flipping sun and roses and all this stuff over in the physicality. Some people become obsessed, okay? The physicality can take over. And what do I mean by that, guys? You start to only work out your muscles, when in reality, I'm just editing a video right here, right quick, guys. You should be working out your brain as well, okay? The way you speak, okay? The way you articulate your thoughts. Can you speak fast? Can you make educated decisions? Can you make quick decisions? Quick thinking.
As well,
okay.
We got all the member. I can lie. That official music video was a banger.
Okay, let me just edit this video right quick, guys. All right, so you're working on every aspect of life. All right, the physicality is good, guys, but like I'm saying, the negatives right now. The negatives is it takes over too much, guys. People rely just on sports. You guys all know the guy in school who was obsessed with sports, but then never became like, you know, a professional footballer or a professional like hurler or a professional whatever sport you're from, American footballer, professional basketball player, professional flipping tennis player. You guys all know that guy. Normally that guy's not that educated. You know, unfortunately, guys, the people that focus all their time and resources into the work, into the muscle, are normally not well-rounded, okay? They're not educated, guys, all right? Unfortunately, all right? And this can arise many, many problems, guys. When you're talking to people, you seem stupid. You just seem like a knuckle dragger, like an absolute idiot, guys. And that's not good, bro. You know, you want to be more well-rounded, okay? When you're just focusing on your fitness levels, guys, it kind of, like I said, takes over. You might not have much fun with your life, okay? You might feel a little bit one-dimensional. You might not go out and hang out with your friends or build a good social circle if you're too just obsessed with fitness, guys, all right? So there is that fine line, and I'm getting to that, okay, between the two. Like I said, guys, you don't want to be a knuckle dragger. And, you know, everyone knows that guy as well. Let's just call a spade. And I hate to be that guy, guys, but I have to be that guy. You know, I have to cause a little bit of stir. I would say, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm going to say like 50% of people probably in the gym, you know, you couldn't hold a coherent, educated conversation with. Let's just call it how it is, guys. Let's just, oh, Chris is the bullseye now. Oh, Chris is the bullseye. Let's just call it how it is, guys. Most people you go to the gym with, guys, you can't really hold a conversation with, okay? Or else they're just not educated, or they don't have charisma, or they don't have sort of the, you know, the ability to carry a conversation with people, okay? You can't continue a conversation well, okay? And that's just one aspect, okay? If you can't continue a conversation well, how do you ever expect to go into a sales meeting or a company meeting and make an impact, okay? And this is extremely important, guys. Speaking is the most important thing in the world. People think that actually your hard work is the most important thing in the world. It actually isn't, guys. Speaking is the most important thing in the world. Speaking comes before and flipping way ahead of your physicality. Now, this is coming from a guy who goes to the gym every single day since he's 15 and 16, guys, okay? I never once neglected college, education, secondary school. I completed secondary school, thank God. I completed college, thank God. Thank the Lord. Can we get a flipping hail flipping, bro, can we get an amen in the chat for me completing college? Because all things being said, guys, I didn't do that well in the leaving cert. I got probably, let me think, guys. I probably got 300 points in my leaving cert, okay? And I'm probably giving myself an extra 15 points there, okay? So you guys know what I got in the leaving cert, okay? It wasn't amazing, all right? But the ability to speak got me into nearly every single interview that I've ever gotten, guys, okay? Every interview that I ever go to, I always get. I don't think I've failed an interview ever. I'm just being honest with you guys. Also speaking with women, okay? Whenever I talk to women, it's not like a stupid conversation. Hey, how you getting on? Like, sure, yeah. And using all these colloquials, which is funny. And, you know, you can run game with women. You can kind of chat to women like that. Oh, yeah, I'm running game. You have good game. You know, you have to have some sort of a personality to talk to women as well. So there's kind of that interpersonal skills that you guys learn that you don't learn from the gym, guys, okay? Truth be told, the most jacked people in the gym probably are the least educated. I know you guys are going to hate me, bro. Shit, Chris is going to be a bullseye. That's not the rule. Okay, there's lots of exceptions, but it kind of how it is, guys. Unfortunately, okay, you ain't gonna find many guys splitting the atom when it comes to boxing, okay, or when it comes to flipping any of those sports. Unfortunately, I wish it wasn't the case. It helps, guys. Okay, it helps when you're fit. You actually can get smarter because you have more blood oxygenation, and you actually feel better every single day. But unfortunately, guys, boxing and this type of stuff doesn't really translate to making lots of money. Okay, just calling it how it is, guys. Unfortunately, it's not the case. I wish it was the case. I wish that the sort of the more jacked you got, the more money you'd make. Now, of course, some people make hundreds of thousands and millions a year from the physicality and from the personal training, which you can do as well. I'm not saying you can't do that, but for the most part, guys, if you want to be better in life, become more educated. Okay, it's kind of the main thought. Now, on to the good sides of being a bit of a nerd. So that was the Brawn side, the goods and the bads. What's the good part about being kind of nerdy, kind of into your books, smarts like that? You'll probably, and I'm gonna put this one out there, guys, and let me see, do you guys agree with me? You'll probably be more like creative. Now, I used to not think like, oh man, I think creativity comes from just like a random person. Normally, the lazier people in life are more creative, guys. Okay, I'm extremely hardworking. Okay, I know my processes. I'm not that creative though. I'm getting more creative. Okay? I'm learning how to be more creative. And you guys know, if you guys see the videos, I'm reacting to different stuff. The way I speak is different. I'm trying to constantly chop and change the different videos. I'm trying to keep some education. I'm doing politics. I'm doing this. You guys, I'm like that meme. Never let it know your next move. So I'm kind of like constantly trying different things, which is creative. All right, but at the same time, guys, I'm not super creative. The people that are super hardworking are creative. Okay, you're hardworking. That's like the side. Okay, but you get weights and stuff. You learn. Which I don't know. You can learn from anything else, because you learn. I guess you can learn from a job, but not really. You learn from doing weights and the fitness and the running and the sport. You learn how to do things in a good manner. Okay, in a proper manner, in a better way, in a faster, more efficient way, in a quicker way, in a better way, even when you don't feel like it. Okay, so even when I don't feel like it, guys, I still go to the gym. Okay, I don't feel that good today. Okay, I still go to the gym. Now, I may not perform to the high standard, but if I want to gain muscle, I can perform very high standard. So you're constantly learning, you're constantly pushing the barrel. When it comes to the street smarts and the education, bro, I think more of these people are more creative. Okay, normally they're not as hardworking, they're not like that crazy, like that killer, like sort of instinct or whatever. But because you can use that street smarts, whatever, the education to sort of make life easier for yourself. You don't really need that physicality. When you see people and it's really hard to get out of your job or whatever. That's not being not strong enough or not brainy enough. That's that's not being smart enough to get out of your position, guys. You have to have smarts to start flipping entrepreneurialism. You have to be kind of smart to flipping try something new in life. You have to be kind of smart and risk taking. Don't be risk averse. So you have to be very street smart, or just generally have a lot of brain power, and do something like entrepreneurialism or trying to progress with your workplace or whatever the case may be, guys. So having the brain power to complete a lot of different tasks in life and be better in life is kind of a really good aspect. Okay, but like I said, guys, you have to have a mixture of both. We're getting to that at the end. What's the downside of just being smart and not flipping strong? You guys probably don't have an impact. Okay, when you walk into a room, nobody looks at you. Okay, let's say it's a board meeting. If you walk in there and you're 6'6", jacked, or let's say you're 5'10", jacked, everyone says, "Oh shit, that guy's disciplined. That guy, I want that guy leading my team." Okay, he served in the military. He flipping worked his ass off. He worked for the last 4 years in the workplace. He might not be the smartest guy, guys, but he'll get more respect straight off the bat. But like I said, guys, as soon as that strong guy enters the room and people say something to him and they ask him a question and he sounds like an idiot, he's stuttering, he can't speak properly, he's like, whatever, doing a ton of stuff that just it doesn't make any sense, trying to sound smart, but he doesn't sound smart. Okay, these people get left behind. So like I said, guys, you have to have a mixture of both. So my recommendation to finish this video off, not make it too goddamn long, is have a mixture of both, guys. hit the gym, 4 to 5 times a week, or go running, do some sort of something like that, running, whatever. But also, guys, be educated, man. Be educated. Take risks, man. Be educated. Don't just think, oh, I got the muscles now, I can just kind of take a seat. Be really educated, guys. Learn how to speak better. Okay, learn how to speak more articulate, slower and faster. Learn bigger words and stuff. Like read the flipping dictionary. Like Eminem used to read the dictionary. So there's loads of different aspects to success and to progressing in life, guys. It's not just getting better in the gym. Getting better in the gym will literally only get you so far, guys. That literally doesn't get you that far. Especially if you want to earn like money and stuff, guys. You can help people, and helping people, is great with the fitness and that kind of thing. But if you're not really trying to actually educate yourself on what's going on, history, guys, history is a great one. People that study history are normally way more educated than people, just anecdotally, are way more educated and knowledgeable about certain things in society than people that don't study history. Okay, use the internet more, guys. Use ChatGPT, use AI, ask questions. Give yourself these tasks to make videos and stuff like that. Don't just try and focus solely on your physicality and your tasks at your job, guys. Try and think of other ways to get out of your job. Okay, how can I make more money in this aspect? How can I progress in this way? You're constantly thinking, using the brain power, not just the muscle power, guys. Okay, when they were building the pyramids or whatever, all right, they would flip and just drag these big massive blocks of stone, 120 tons of stone. Then some guy came along and said, hey, wait a second, this log is circular, let's make a wheel. And they just invented the wheel, guys. Okay, and it made everybody's life so much easier. What happened to the guy who you think invented the wheel? Okay, he probably became a millionaire. Okay, what happened to the guy, do you think, that invented like these electric cars, like Elon Musk and stuff? They're all billionaires. Okay, start thinking of ideas, guys. Okay, and I say this in every single video. It kind of reverts back to this. Ideas is the most important thing you're gonna ever do, guys. Even I would say above helping people, guys. Okay, helping people is only so good, but you need ideas how to help people. You know what I mean? You can't just be running around, oh man, I'm strong, I'm so smart, guys. Be thinking about different ideas, man. And that's a very good thing about being smart. Have a hybrid, guys. Okay, don't be just this big jack knuckle dragger and stupid. When people speak to you, you sound like an idiot. Or on the flip side, when people look at you like a pencil neck, Poindexter nerd, but you're really smart, but you don't get respect like that, guys. You have to have a mixture of both. You know what I mean? And you don't have to be like this big jacked guy, but at least be physically working yourself out. You're running a lot, you're going to the gym a lot, whatever. You don't have to be like physically crazy, but at least be somewhat active, okay? So then you're able to run, jump, defend yourself, but also be really educated and smart, guys, okay? When you're both of those things, you're a very dangerous person, guys. You are exceptionally dangerous, because especially when you're a big smart guy, it is just like crazy, man. It's just like you basically have a lot of power, that a lot of people want, and it's very desirable, okay? Let me know your thoughts on that one. Have a mixture of the two. Don't be a pencil neck nerd. Like look at Mark Zuckerberg. He's kind of becoming cool now. He's kind of getting more like into the jiu-jitsu. He's lifting weights. He was like this kind of nerd for a long time, okay? Once you acquire that money and that power and the status, guys, it's good to get also jacked as well, okay? Don't just be flipping, having all the money and being successful. Like I always say this, guys. When I see a dude, okay, straight up, I'm gonna be that guy again. When I see a dude driving like a Lamborghini or like a Porsche, it's like a sick car, I ask two questions, okay? I'm like, okay, did he come from money? Okay, if he came from money, it doesn't matter, okay? I want to see, did he come from nothing, and how did he achieve that car? Second thing, is he a pencil neck nerd, guys? Because if he is, it doesn't even matter, bro. You got the Lamborghini, oh yeah, who cares though? You need to be more well-rounded, okay? And that's everything in life. Like I said, the Wes Watson quote, rich, ripped, and rare. Rare habits, ripped, jacked, rich, have the money. That's kind of, I think the rich falls underneath the smart, because if you're knowledgeable on certain topics, if you're smart on certain topics, you will achieve more than the guy who's just jacked and strong, guys. Like, just straight up, bro. Like, it's not even a competition, because you're going to think of better ideas, more streamlined ideas, how to make more money. Okay, how can I make more money in this way? You're constantly thinking about different ideas. You're constantly thinking about business, bro. Making business on the internet. How can I make more money in this aspect? trying to educate people in this aspect. Okay, so have a mixture of both. Do not let me see you guys, bro. If I see another guy, bro, if I see another guy who's flipping obese driving a flipping, or just a pencil neck driving a flipping Lamborghini, or a flipping whatever, you know, or a savage car, I'm like, dude, you don't even need the car. Like, get rid of the car, bro. You need to start working on your body. You know what I mean? And when I see a guy who's like me, just I hit the gym every day, but I busted ass car. I'm like, okay, I need to get more educated. You understand, guys? So there's give and takes. Okay, there's a plus and a minus for all these different aspects. Whether you're jacked, whether you're skinny, whether you're really knowledgeable. Because normally the really knowledgeable people don't have the muscles, and the really muscular guys are stupid. Okay, so you need to have a hybrid of both, guys. All right, that's all I want to say, guys. I'm gonna leave it there. Let's see if there's any comments. What's up, bro? From Realtor. What's up, brother? Mr. Systems 96. What's up, brother? Love you, man. Yeah, much love to all you guys. I'm just finishing off my. Of course, guys, I'm finishing off the editing of the videos, so stay tuned, man. Loads more videos coming. I'm just about to hit 100,000 subscribers. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video, okay? Because it is funny, guys. You know, I see a lot of people, man, they're so obsessed with the gym. They're just so obsessed, and they have everything perfect. They got their meals correct, you know, they're jacked, they're strong, they're whatever, you know, confident. But then when they open their mouth, it's like, Jesus, like, you can't even hold a conversation with this fool. This fool is stupid, right? And you don't want that, guys. But on the other side, like I said, you know, you don't want to be this guy who just everybody overlooks. You know, you're not flipping whatever in shape at all. You're overweight or you're really skinny, but then you're super like educated and able to speak really well and da da da. So you want a hybrid of both, guys. Okay, don't neglect one or the other. It's only one or the other, guys. Like I said, it's only one or the other. Those two things are like the broad spectrum, and everything else falls underneath them. All right, don't neglect those two, guys. Be well rounded, and like I said, guys, stay free. As I say in every single video. Watch this video back 3 or 4 times if you guys have to understand it better, because it is super important, guys. I mean, I don't know how I didn't make this video before, guys. It is one of the most important videos I've ever made. Like, bro, the amount of shit I see nowadays when it's just like, just meatheads just running around the place trying to act like it's the most important thing. You know, you see guys in the gym and they're all hyped up on the roids, and it's just like, dude, this guy couldn't even speak 2 sentences. Like, I want to see that guy, but like a PhD major or something, you know? And not PhDing in like flipping, you know, sports science, like a PhD in like physics or something. You know what I mean? That's what's most impressive to me, and that's what's most impressive to everybody. Okay, to be better than everyone at everything. That's kind of how it is, guys. It's like a competition between everyone. All right. I love you all, guys. Stay free. Oh, in regards to that, guys, as well, because the reason I thought of this topic is because, hey, my love. The reason I thought of this topic, guys, is because I was watching some vlogs today of people coming to Ireland. I'm not going to say who, but it was just horrendous, guys. They couldn't really speak properly, and it kind of just almost was like, I'm losing brain cells watching this. So kind of be more well-rounded, guys. Having all the money is great, but being educated, what's that word, guys? Muscles is important, but big education is important, but bigger muscles is importanter, or something like that. Basically calling the guy an idiot. I love you guys all, man. Stay free, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.